Copa America. No, guys, it's here. We're here. We're not live. We're not live, but we're here. We're here, guys. This is the Copa America. It starts, guys. I'm hyped. Because let me just put a few facts out there. This is as far as quality goes, this is the best quality football competition in the world. I'm sorry, the greatest football players have come from South America. The best football, highest quality football, best excitement, and football the way that's supposed to be played with the energy, excitement, technical ability comes from the Copa America. It's not the Euros, it's not the Nations Cup, it's not even the World Cup. The World Cup is just the most passionate and the biggest, not even the CL. This is where football lives. It's where football lives. There is no other region that is more football mad than well, maybe Africa to an extent, but South America is definitely up there. So it's big, and this is on the home soil of the most successful international team on the world stage, i.e. Brazil. So obviously, before we write in there, remember guys, the Hope Meets Bands, we now officially have our own channel right now. We have a channel right now. So in the description box below is a link to the Hope Meets Bands official YouTube channel, and on that, please subscribe. It takes a few seconds, just click subscribe. Subscribe to the channel because we're trying to get to 1,000 subs. That's our aim, to get to 1,000 subs on the Hope Meets Banter channel. And once you do that, we will be releasing some Copa America footage. So there will be Copa America coverage from for the boys on that channel. So look towards there during this Copa America campaign for some analysis from the boys. Me, your boy Drifty, your boy Man Like Matt, and your boy Devil. Now, let's get on to business. Let's start with Brazil. No Neymar. That, of course, is the biggest news. That's the milestone. That's the massive news. That's the one that everyone is looking at. That's how can Brazil cope and how can they ride without Neymar? I still believe Neymar's going to show up. I believe that this is all a ruse. He's just doing this just for excitement. And when they suit up, Neymar will be there. Because so until the referee blows his whistle, I still believe Neymar is going to be representing Brazil at this Copa America. So I don't believe it's true. But let's just act as if he's missing. Wink, wink. It's huge. That is a huge loss. Because Neymar, 60 Gs for Brazil. Nobody even sniffs those amount of Gs. He's the leader of the team. He's the talisman. And for me, as much as I criticize Neymar, when he does show up, he is top 3, arguably even top 2 in the world. And Brazil now, and Tite especially, you now have to pretty much rethink and reshape how your team operates without your boy Neymar. So it is going to be very interesting because again, it's now our team. There is no superstar now. Yes, Coutinho was the shining beacon at the Copa America and Brazil's best player, but he wasn't the superstar. People knew. Now we still have Neymar on our flipping team. So and so beyond that, the biggest kind of question mark is who is Brazil's starting striker. Now I was flipping through Instagram. And, when I just looked at the feed, Jesus posted a picture of him dressed in the jersey. That's white and blue. Looks pretty nice. So he was dressed in the jersey. So I believe, and I think about this is, I think a lot of people say Firmino should be that dude because I think Firmino, we look at league form, he has definitely been the better striker, more potent striker, more effective striker than Jesus. But Tite believes in Jesus over Firmino. Same thing with the whole thing of Fabinho should be in this team, but Tite believes and trusts in a Casemiro over a Fabinho. So I do believe Jesus is going to be the starting striker. And if he flops his lines, he doesn't really G up, you're going to see your boy Firmino in there. Like, guys, let's just be real. People keep criticizing Jesus because he didn't score any Gs at the World Cup. Bro, did you see what he did to Vincent Kompany, putting the ball through his legs? And that was a flipping penalty. So even if he didn't G up, the guy's a baller, and the guy's from the streets. The guy is from the streets, so the guy can dribble anybody's face off. And I believe that this World Cup, I think Jesus is going to go. I think he's going to get 6-7 Gs. I think he could get 6-7 Gs in this World Cup. But there is a name that people are sleeping on, David Neres. I was super impressed by how this guy played for Ajax. Extremely impressed by how direct he is, how fearless he is inside the cauldron that is in the middle of the pitch, especially in the deal with defenders surrounding around you. And, he's a guy that can quickly get his shots off. He doesn't need too many touches to get his shots off. So, taking that into account, I would like David Neres somehow, some way to be incorporated into this team. I mean, if he could be incorporated into this team, I think that would be awesome. Because for me, I would almost actually start with David Neres. As crazy as that sounds, I would probably actually start with a David Neres, you know. But I think Jesus is going to start, and we'll just see how that flipping goes. Another big thing is obviously you have the whole thing of Dani Alves. He's the captain of the side. He's the guy wearing the captain's armband. Of course, it was stripped off of Neymar. Who knows what that was? And yeah, it will be interesting to see, because I think in Dani Alves, you can definitely see how he's a guy that people really warm towards. He's got a great personality. People really connect with him, and people really say, no, Dani Alves, no, he's that guy. So I think you see how he's got a very, very, very strong presence in the dressing room. He's got a strong presence in the dressing room, and I think he's friendly with almost everyone in there. So him being captain, I think that's that. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of influence he has over the team. I think this could be Coutinho's tournament. Coutinho has commented and said that his season for Barcelona was trash. He has admitted that he didn't play well, that he faltered, that he was a brick. What better way to put that aside than come up big in this tournament? If he's able to come up big in this tournament, I think that could be huge for him. I think that could be flipping huge for this dude. So Coutinho could be the star. And not by scoring the most goals and assists, but I still believe Brazil need a leader. They need a figurehead, they need a talisman, and I think Coutinho could be a really great figurehead and talisman for Brazil. Let's bring in William. Now, I've insulted William and I call out this guy can be brainless and senseless when he plays for Chelsea. But I think this is an opportunity for him. Remember, he wasn't supposed to be playing. And I believe Lucas Moura and Vinicius should be playing ahead of him. It's crazy how... I know Neymar is injured. You don't pick Moura or Vinicius. Are you crazy? It's William. And again, this goes to Tite saying, which I think is wrong. It's not about a meritocracy. It's who works for my system. I think it should be always a meritocracy. Who has played well for you? But there is an argument that can be said that, look, I know you've played well, but this is my team, and it's about players that fit my system and my philosophy. Because remember, it's all about chemistry. It's not about the best players. It's about chemistry. And who knows, William could have a huge tournament. Now, Brazil should get a lubrication. Because I've been doing my research on Bolivia. Bolivia are the lowest ranked team in CONMEBOL. That's just a fact, okay? That's what it has here on my notes. The only relevance that Bolivia have in football is their altitude advantage. So if you play in Bolivia, you're screwed. When Bolivia play outside of Bolivia, which is not on altitude, these guys are the worst team in the CONMEBOL arena. They've lost their last 3 games. And in those last 3 games, they've scored a total of 0 Gs. Bolivia have little to no chance. So me looking at this game, this is the perfect opening game for Brazil, because it's about what is this team's fabric and philosophy without a Neymar. If Brazil are winning this game. So let's just put that one side. But if Brazil win this game like 1-0, it's a hard-fought game. I think the seeds of doubt could not be creeping into Brazil and their chance of winning this whole Copa America. If Brazil produce a lubrication, a circumcision, or even a sacrifice, that will be the great confidence booster. Be like, boom, we have a swagger, we have an ethos, we have a system that we can rely upon without Neymar. This is something that we can always fall back to when we now face greater challenges going deeper into what's going to be a very difficult tournament for Brazil. Although, if they do win 1-0, and it is a struggle, sometimes it's good to have a slow burn. Almost, I cannot tell you how many times we've seen teams struggle through the groups, but they end up winning. Germany, remember how they struggled against Ghana, struggled against Algeria. We all saw what happened with them and how they came up big time and won. Spain in 2010, they lost their opening game, ended up winning the whole thing. So, don't really matter how I'm gonna ride. So, I'm looking forward to this game. I mean, this game, because my interest for this, apart from, of course, it's been the opening game of Copa America, this being Copa America, the reason why I'm looking forward to this is how do Brazil play without Neymar? This is what I even put out on the Instagram. This is an amazing opportunity for Jesus, Firmino, Neres, Paqueta, Willian, flipping Coutinho, because someone has to rise. I still believe that based on how Brazil played, Brazil can't win this just by being a team. No, that can happen. That's what Dunga tried in 2010, and he saw that field. There needs to be a superstar. There needs to be somebody that takes responsibility of this team and say, no, I'm taking responsibility of the team to lead this team forward. And that's what I want. Because what if Coutinho balls out, is amazing, and leads Brazil to victory in Copa America? Neymar is screwed. Because Neymar is very quickly becoming very irrelevant in the eyes of Brazil. And bro, he's becoming pretty irrelevant in the eyes of the world. Because bro, you can't just win Ligue 1s and everything. Last time you won, last time you did anything of relevance was back in 2015. That's probably 4 years ago, bro. So, I want to see how Brazil do. The pressure is going to be huge. Last time that Brazil won a major tournament on home soil, yeah. We all know what happened there. Not there, there. So, of course, Brazil can win it. I don't think they will. Home soil is going to be a tricky thing for them to get through. That is a difficult thing for them to be right through. So I don't know. But fast this game goes, I'm going for a lubrication. 3-0. 3-0 for Brazil's game. Low lubrication. 3-0. Nice, good, clean win for them to ride in through. So remember, guys, description below. Press the link to subscribe to the Hope Meets Banter YouTube channel. We need 1,000 subs for us to reach right. Our aim to 1,000 subs. Just subscribe. It takes only 2 seconds. Or just click over there to head to the Hope Meets Banter channel. Subscribe, view, be real. Peace out.